2023, our national elections. This is a time for each of us to reaffirm our commitment to democracy, peace, and collective progress. As we prepare for polling day, I want to address you on the state of preparedness by the Commission. As the nation is going to the polls to elect the President and members of the National Assembly, I wish to update you that the Commission has put measures in place, deployed materials, and staff to ensure that polling runs smoothly and that all the 1,449,569 registered voters will be able to cast their vote in an efficient manner. The Commission has recruited, trained, and deployed 17,684 polling officials to all polling stations. Deployment of teams and materials started on the 25th of November 2024, first targeting the hard-to-reach areas, and by now we have deployed all the sensitive and non-sensitive materials, including ballot papers, to all polling stations. All security measures are in place to ensure that people vote peacefully and without intimidation. A total of 5,042 police officers have been deployed to all polling stations. We have mobilized sufficient vehicles from members of the public and other government institutions for the polling exercise. Opening and closing of polling stations. The Commission has deployed 2,521 teams, of which 1,621 are fixed and 900 are mobile teams. All polling stations will open at 7 a.m. and close at 2100 hours. All voters in the queue at 2100 hours will be allowed to vote. All teams are expected to start with pre-poll procedures at 6 a.m. and our appeal to political party agents is to come on time to witness the opening protocols. During the pre-poll preparations, the presiding officer will show the empty ballot boxes to the election agents and anyone else present at the polling station. Thereafter, the ballot boxes will be sealed and election agents present will also be free to affix their seals and record the seal numbers. Since voting day has been declared a public holiday, we would like to encourage all registered voters to arrive at polling stations as early as possible and not come at closing time. Secrecy of the ballot. Voters are reminded that voting is by secret ballot. Each polling station will have polling booths where voters will cast their votes in privacy to protect the secrecy of the vote. Voters are cautioned against revealing the candidate or political party they have voted for through gestures or by mentioning their choice. No one should force a voter to disclose who he or she has voted for. Voter verification and voting process. When you arrive at the polling station, the police officer will guide you accordingly. Then you will proceed to the first desk where you will present your voter registration card, and the polling officials will verify its validity. They will also verify if you have not voted by examining your fingers for any traces of invisible and indelible ink. No person will be allowed to vote if they do not bring their voter registration card issued during the 2024 General Registration of Voters. No other form of identification is allowed and will be accepted. Voting by persons with disabilities, elderly and expectant mothers. All persons with special needs will be attended to with priority. Those who require assistance can be accompanied by somebody whom they trust and who is 18 years or older. If a voter requires assistance and is not accompanied by any person, the Electoral Act provides that such assistance may be provided by the presiding officer or polling officer in the manner directed by the voter. The Electoral Commission of Namibia has made provision for tactile and braille ballot guides at every polling station to assist persons with visual impairment to vote independently. Polling station management. The Commission is reminding all stakeholders that no campaign materials should be hanged or found within 500 meters radius of the polling station. Candidates are not allowed to visit the polling stations except for the purposes of voting. I repeat, candidates are not allowed to visit the polling stations except for the purposes of voting. The public is advised to follow the following precautionary measures as they go for voting. 1. Refrain from carrying firearms or dangerous weapons. 2. Exercise patience and cooperate with election officials and security personnel at all times. 3. Political parties are prohibited from campaigning on polling day. 4. Voters are requested not to wear any political party regalia at the polling station. Voters who come to the polling stations wearing political party regalia will be denied access to the polling station and will be requested to dress appropriately before being granted permission to cast their votes. No party-branded vehicles will be allowed within the radius of 500 meters of the polling station. I now move to the use of electronic devices, mobile phones, in polling stations. I also wish to inform you that no digital communication or recording devices or any other device capable of capturing, storing, and communicating visuals in audio, text, or any other data is allowed into the polling station by any person except a police officer, a presiding officer, CEO of ECN, and members of the Commission. To this end, all devices of polling officers, political party agents, counting agents, or representatives should be handed over to the presiding officer or the police officer and kept in a box at the polling station. Any polling officer, political party agent, or representative may request, if needed, the presiding officer or police officer for his or her mobile device and may only make calls outside of the polling station. Accredited media houses will be allowed access to the polling station but may only record visuals in such a way that the secrecy of the ballot is not compromised. Use of the mobile app and website to access results. The Commission enhanced its mobile application and election results management website to provide an opportunity for the electorate and the public to access results and get information about the elections. The mobile application works for both Android and iPhone operating systems. It can be downloaded from Play Store and App Store. Kindly search for ECN mobile app. The website can be accessed by logging on to elections.na. On the app and the website, you will find the polling stations, view results and statistics, and contesting candidates and political parties. I strongly encourage everyone to download the mobile application or to use the website to access this information. Lastly, an appeal to the Namibians to turn out in numbers. The Commission is urging every registered voter to go and vote at any polling station nearest to them. The Commission is appealing to employers who might still need their staff to work on this day because they are rendering essential services to make arrangements for their employees to go and vote. May God bless our country. Thank you very much.